Faithful servants never retire. You can retire from your career, but you will never retire from serving God. Rick Warren. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. Thomas Jefferson. The only person who is educated is the one who has learned how to learn and change. Carl Rogers. Carry out a random act of kindness, with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. Princess Diana. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. Honor to the soldier and sailor everywhere, who bravely bears his country's cause. Honor, also, to the citizen who cares for his brother in the field and serves, as he best can, the same cause. Abraham Lincoln. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Helen Keller. Everyone has talent. What is rare is the courage to follow the talent to the dark place where it leads. Erica Jong. My best successes came on the heels of failures. Barbara Corcoran. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Charles Spurgeon. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Dale Carnegie. When we seek to discover the best in others, we somehow bring out the best in ourselves. William Arthur Ward. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you'd have preferred to talk. Doug Larson. Creativity requires the courage to let go of certainties. Eric Fromm. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. Elbert Hubbard. Racism isn't born, folks, it's taught. I have a 2-year-old son. You know what he hates? Naps. End of list. Dennis Leary. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Mother Teresa. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Albert Einstein. Happiness is a direction, not a place. Sidney J. Harris. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Bruce Lee. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. Henry Ford. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Nelson Mandela. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. Winston Churchill. Courage. A perfect sensibility of the measure of danger, and a mental willingness to endure it. William Tecumseh Sherman. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. Henry Ford. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Jim Rohn. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. The more of it one has, the more one wants. Benjamin Franklin. The more you know, the less you need to say. Jim Rohn. Be miserable, or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it's always your choice. Wayne Dyer. If you are carrying strong feelings about something that happened in your past, they may hinder your ability to live in the present. Les Brown. I'm the one that's got to die when it's time for me to die, so let me live my life the way I want to. Jimi Hendrix. If one had but a single glance to give the world, one should gaze on Istanbul. Alphonse de Lamartine. Bravery is the capacity to perform properly even when scared half to death. Omar N. Bradley. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Confucius. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful. That's what matters to me. Steve Jobs. Never give up, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. Harriet Beecher Stowe. And above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Roald Dahl. Is prayer your steering wheel or your spare tire? Corrie ten Boom. All change is not growth, as all movement is not forward. Ellen Glasgow. Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like. Will Rogers. Before marriage, a girl has to make love to a man to hold him. After marriage, she has to hold him to make love to him. Marilyn Monroe. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Hermann Hesse. I would rather die of passion than of boredom. Emile Zola. Run often, run long, but never outrun your joy of running. Julie Isfording. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be. Zig Ziglar. Happiness is not a goal, it is a byproduct. Eleanor Roosevelt. Destiny is no matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. William Jennings Bryan. Valor is stability, not of legs and arms, but of courage and the soul. Michel de Montaigne. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. Mother Teresa. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T.